What's up, Pisces? It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. So this is for Pisces Sun, Moon, Rising, Mercury, Mars, Venus. If it's not your story, it is a general reading, so don't make it fit. If you'd like a more personalized reading, the information is in the box below. Go ahead and expand the arrow and it will give you my email. If you can't reach me by email, or you've sent an email and I haven't answered, it's because it went to my junk mailbox, and Outlook is fantastic at emptying that before I get to it and go scroll through the thousands of emails to look for people. It's kind of my last of the list of things to do. It's like very last because I'm so busy. New mom. My Aries is coming home on Saturday, we believe. So we're super excited. She will finally be out of the NICU. So we are very, very excited. We stayed last night at the NICU. But anyway, moving on from that, cross watchers, welcome, 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 welcome to the Queen Tarot B. You're always welcome here. Do know that the energy sometimes can come in vice versa for certain signs, depending on the month and the way that the planetary alignment is. So this could be what Pisces is doing to you, or how Pisces feels, or it could be how you feel and what you're doing to Pisces. It could be either or, okay? So it's vice versa, but feel free to leave a comment if it is vice versa for you, so I know the way the energies are coming in. So yes, Aries will be home, hopefully Saturday. So we're really excited because our daughter's finally leaving the NICU almost 2 months later. Finally coming home. Okay, so for you guys this month, I feel like there's love there. There's a deep, deep love there. I think some of you are dealing with twin flame and some of you are dealing with soulmate expiration date, okay? But for those of you dealing with a twin flame, and that's not many of you, I'm going to tell you right now, there's probably a handful of you at most. I could probably count on both fingers out of the thousands of people that might see this that are in a twin flame. Most likely you're in a soulmate situation because you can have a deep, deep love for a soulmate, guys. You have to remember that. You don't just not love them. They come in and they teach you lessons and they stay as long as until their expiration date is, and then they're gone. But I feel a deep love here for someone, but I feel like a distance, a recent distance. And it's like you kind of had to put your emotions and the way you were feeling aside because you were so restless over this break, or I don't even know what to call it, or argument, or whatever it is that you went through with your significant other. For people who are single, this could be you arguing with someone you just met and thought it was going to work out. But it does look like you guys did seem to talk it out, but this person is bringing their baggage in from the last relationship and taking it out on you. Very much so. So you may want to check them on that and tell them, hey, you know what? Whatever happened in your fucking past is what happened in your fucking past. And I don't need you bringing it into this relationship, therefore taking it out on me. I didn't do it to you. I think they need a good, strong reminder that you weren't the one that put them in any harm's way or any position. It's not fair to take it out on you. It's not right. I feel like this person could be a person of stature, okay? Could be a selectman, could be a committeeman, whatever all that politics shit is. Could be a big business owner. It just shows me that they do well for themselves, but they don't trust anyone from being backstabbed. It's like they really have to dig into that person's background before they'll trust them. Very weird. So let's get into what the cards have to say, guys, okay? I want to see if the cards match up with what I'm feeling. Okay, so let's see. I do feel like you have a past with this person. So this is probably someone you've been with for some time. And I do feel like this will work itself out. I don't feel like there's a third party here. I feel like there's just maybe some confusion in the way that you communicate as opposed to how he or she communicates, okay? It's a difference in communication, and, you know, I feel like one person is very soft and the other one is very blunt. One of these people is, I think, more emotional than they show. Okay, let's see what we have here. All right. So yes, death and rebirth. Okay, with the King of Wands. Usually this reminds me of Scorpio. King of Wands is my Scorpio card, and this is the actual Scorpio card. So you quite possibly could be dealing with one, maybe not. I don't usually do signs because I could end up saying every single sign in the zodiac, and really, when you think about it, of course I'm right. I said all 12 signs. But usually this is my sign that there's a Scorpio involved somewhere. For some of you. For others of you, it could be a Taurus. For others of you, it could be an Aries. It really all depends on your birth chart. But I feel like this person kind of distanced himself from you to get a handle on whatever it is they're going through. Maybe a midlife crisis, depression, whatever that is, they're wanting that space. I keep feeling this, like, back off, back off. That's why I'm doing that. And there's definitely a love here, but you've had to distance yourself a little bit. With this Ace of Cups, it's there. And one side is offering, but the other side is not. So it's like you're offering that love, and I feel like it might scare this person a bit. Because there's no strings attached. You just love them for who they are. And to them, they've never had that. They're used to bringing toxicity from the last relationship into this one, and then more toxicity added to that, and to the next relationship. And you're not like that. And so in this process of them trying to figure it out, I feel like they're hurting you. So you're taking a break, taking a step back from them as well. Because you have to let them know, unblock that throat chakra and tell them, I didn't do this to you. I don't deserve for you to act this way toward me. That's what you have to tell them. You need to speak it up. Step up and into their face and tell them, I don't deserve this. Because it's going to take that, okay, enough, before they finally get it. Here you have the Ten of Swords, okay? So this is in the background with the Wheel and the King of Pentacles. So this tells me this person is doing very good for themselves. The King of Pentacles is very abundant. He has money. Lives a comfortable life. He's not afraid to let anybody know it. He's obsessed with his pentacle. He's obsessed with, money and looking good and making the money that he does. And this just goes to show here too, because this always reminds me of a pentacle. But with the Wheel of Fortune, he's sitting on the upright, but there's no trust there because he's been hurt before. He's been backstabbed before. Let's see what we got here. The Two of Cups. So I'd say that some of you are dealing with a soulmate, okay? And this is a reconciliation. So it's not your ex is coming back or any of that silly shit. It's you guys took a little bit of a step back from each other, and it made you learn to appreciate each other more. Now you're at a crossroads, but I feel like in that crossroads, they were trying to figure out what they wanted. And in retrospect, that really hurt you. And they need to know that hurt you. Because if you don't tell them, they can't guess, okay? And if you carry this, it's going to fester. Just like him carrying this Ten of Swords. That's going to fester as well. So talk about this and talk about this. Some of you are dealing with a twin flame. That was right. We've got the Four of Wands and the Two of Cups. So the Four of Wands is my 1111 card. And in this particular instance, I have my Sword of Truth here in the upright. Can't hold my damn cards today. My Sword of Truth in the upright, the Ace of Swords with the Four of Wands, with the Six of Cups. So this is someone that you do have a good foundation with. Okay? You do have a good foundation with this person, but the truth needs to be spoken out. You need to be honest with each other and sit down and talk. Backing away from each other, you're only creating a rift. All right? You need to sit down and talk. It'll bring you closer together. Some of you are definitely dealing with a twin flame because the energy I'm feeling off of this right here is past karmic energy as well. All right. And the last cards you have are you guys kind of being stuck. You're at odds. You don't know which way to go. It's like you've reconciled, but it's still kind of awkward because you created a rift between the two of you instead of bringing yourselves closer by talking about issues. And so this right here, this is a wish card, a wish to start over and start the journey new. There's really no victory there. There's going to be some bickering. Sit down and talk about this. And this. If these two things go unspoken, it's going to fester and ruin your relationship. For those of you who are just talking to someone, same thing. This will fester and ruin your relationship, dragging around untrust and dragging around hurt without telling the person they hurt you and giving them the opportunity to apologize. Okay, Pisces, that is what I have for you for this week. It's your girl Kelly coming straight at you for the Queen Tarot B in Boston. And if you need a further personalized reading, see the box below. I will catch you on the flip side. Bye, guys.